My name is Damir Vujnovac. I'm coming from Croatia, and I'm in the Sahara second time in 2 years. Last year that I joined the Sahara Marathon 2016, I had no idea why am I here. Being with these people for 8 days and sharing their faith and sharing the lunch and bed with them, I realized that they are so nice, so friendly, and that they would like the world to know about them, because world forgot for them and left them alone. After I did my walk, because I'm not a runner, I had a walk 10K on the Sahara Marathon. I decided to empower their libraries, their kids' works, because I saw that their libraries are almost empty, and despite the fact that all of them know how to read and write, they don't have many written traces of their culture. So I decided to start a project, The Voice from Sahara, in which we collected written works from the Saharawi kids from the refugee camp schools, and then we translate them from Arabic to Croatian and to English, and printed them in one book, The Voice from Sahara, trilingual. And so I brought this book here back into Sahara to share it with Saharawi people, to give it to Saharawi schools and to their libraries.
Can we see the book?
Yes. I'm sorry. This is the book. This is the book. It looks like this. So, kids' works in Arabic, English, and Croatian are written here in this book, all together with a few photos of the kids, Saharawi kids, that I made last year here in Smara. And I'm very glad that I brought these books here, and that we're gonna make a book launch here, presentation of the book, and to share joy together with Saharawi kids. We also have something more. Students of high school in my hometown, Varaždin in Croatia, collected 3 boxes of school accessories, pens, crayons, everything that Saharawi kids need. And thanks to organizers of Sahara Marathon, we have everything here, and we will be proud and happy to share it with Saharawi kids.
Amazing. And why do you do all of this? What drives you?
You know, I'm really not sure what drives me. I think it's going for people, for kids, just a sympathy with or for these people, and my inner voice about we should tell the world about them. So I spent the last year telling all over Croatia about the Saharawi situation, and I was in contact with a lot of media, official, unofficial, state television, local televisions, newspapers, and I held a lot of travel presentations all over Croatia to show Saharawi life to my Croatian friends and everyone who wants to learn a bit more about them.
Yeah. Okay. And what do you want to reach now with the project? With this project?
With this project, I want to reach a little bit more than basic knowledge about Saharawi people in Croatia or here about Croatia. It goes for going international. So this is the reason we are doing this now. I would like to this info about this book and about this situation that Sahrawi kids lives in. I would like to go international and to talk to the people all over the Europe, even if it will be possible in the world, about this case, about this cause. My next wish is we have a great children festival in Croatia, in the town of Šibenik. It's on the coast. It's old children festival established, I don't know, very long ago, and I would like to organize for kids from Sahara to come to Croatia and to share their culture and their experience with kids from all over the world.
Okay. And now being here back in the refugee camps the second time, how do you feel being here? Like what kind of feeling does it give you? Maybe with all of the other people together?
Last year I was the only one from Croatia. To be honest, I didn't know if it really exists until I came here. But I felt that I should go here and I should do something. So returning this year was like returning to old friends, to old family, and to the people I like, to the people I know, and I really feel like home here. I can't describe it. I don't know if you can understand, but it's like a home to me. I have no problem with I don't speak Arabic. I don't speak Spanish at all. But we communicate with almost no problems. We understand each other. We feel each other, and I hope and I think it's enough for a good communication. If you have open heart, no one can hide nothing from you, and you are hiding nothing from other people. There is one more thing that I would like to do in next 1 year, and this is a travel book for kids, about kids from Sahara. So it will be not a book it will be not a classic travel book about what we are doing here or about some experiments or journeys or experiences. It will be a book written for Croatian kids. Maybe we will translate it to English, so it will be for international market, but that's the thing I would like to do, because some presentations I had for Croatian kids about Sahrawi kids went well, and I was very happy to see that I evoke emotions in Croatian kids who never went to desert, who never lived in Sahara, who never heard for Sahrawi kids before.
Okay, and one more last question, and this is a question that sometimes appears when I talk with other people. And when you live here in when you're here in the refugee camps, and you see how people have a good, they have comfort. So do you feel being in a refugee camp now? And what would you say to other people who say, well, they have maybe a TV and they have a phone? Like, what would you say to these people? Like,
having TV or having a cell phone or Wi-Fi is not having a freedom. You can try it. You don't have to maybe travel to Sahara. You lock yourself in your room with all your gadgets you have, and live like this inside for 40 years. Then I will ask you what is freedom or what is being refugee. I'm very glad that I saw many differences and positive differences since last year. Since my being here last year, now they have electricity. We had not electricity last year in our Haima. Now they have something more. They have maybe more comfort, yes, but they live in a place they basically don't like. They would just like to come home again. So that's the point. I can live in I don't know, in Belgium, in France, in England, in UK, in US. Doesn't matter, and I will always be some kind of foreigner, even a stranger. So don't forget, they are here, I hope and I think, well accepted, but there are foreigners here. So their only wish is to come back home. Now the third generation of Sahrawi people is getting to be born here in refugee camps, and that's the sad situation. Many of humanitarian aid organizations came here and left them alone. So I think it's up to us, to ordinary people, to spread their voice or spread our voice. My opinion is that they should live free. I think that everybody should live free, not just Sahrawi, not just European guys, not just guys from any African country. So that's the reason I'm here. That's the reason. Probably it drives me, and believe me, I wouldn't stop.
Okay. Thank you so much. Incredible what you're doing.
Perfetto.